All right, this is a lesson on proportional reasoning. We're going to first talk about unit rates. All right, so the first example is done for us. I just want to talk a little bit about it. Finding the unit rate, we are going to be simply dividing. So part A says 445.5 miles, 16.5 gallons of gas. So we're going to find the unit rate. Now, one thing that I do that I think is a little bit easier to set up the problem is I always like to write a little label. So miles over gallons. Okay? Oop. So this right here shows that miles should be on top, gallons should be on the bottom. And that's exactly what they did. They set up 445.5 over 16.5. Now they did the division by hand, but you can do that in the calculator. Just divide 445.5 divided by 16.5. It will give you the 27 miles for 1 gallon. You can also write that as 27 miles per gallon. You can write it like that as well. All right, so let's do the next one. Next one says that Maria is going to walk 12 miles in 3 hours. So how many miles per hour? Now this doesn't specifically say unit rate, but this word per, that means that you're finding a unit rate because unit rates are over 1. So that would tell you that that's how many miles per hour. Now for the last example I said if you set up a little label here, miles per hour, the word per means divided by. So you're really doing miles divided by hours. So that's how I know what goes on top, what goes on the bottom. So the first example, we have 12 miles. So that goes on top. 3 hours. So if I just take 12 and I divide it by 3, I get 4. Now I'll put a little label on that. That's miles per hour. All right, so the next couple I want you to try on your own. There's